Hey, it's Natasha from Big Rock Organics and welcome to week 10 of the CSA. We have a few different things that we're going to be showcasing, so very excited for you to join us, and let's go ahead and go through some of the different things in our box this week. We are having an exciting new thing here. These guys are an Asian radish. They're similar to the Daikon radishes that are not like they're quick growing, but a longer growing, more heat tolerant radish, and they do have some beautiful greens. Now you can cook these greens. They're going to be kind of like a spinach, but you want to saute them. You want to also take the rib off of here and just use the leaves, but you can use these greens and they are actually really nice and really beautiful, so I would encourage you to saute them. But these little roots are a nice radish flavor. They're a little milder, I feel like, than regular radishes, and they also pack a punch for a surprise of color on the inside, so I'm going to let you discover that. I do like making pickled radishes, especially, as we're pickling all the things. It makes it last longer, and it's just a very tasty thing to enjoy as a side, so enjoy those radishes, something a little bit different. Speaking of different, we do have a purple broccoli. Now we might be having that. Some of you got some last week, some of you are getting it this week, and look at that, the stems are purple. It's even got a purple tint to the broccoli, so kind of fun and different and interesting. So purple broccoli, folks. We've got our different kinds of eggplant, the long eggplant and the Italian eggplant. Leeks, the leeks have been doing great. I hope you've been enjoying those throughout the season. I use them like any sort of onion, just chop them up, and you can use all of this up to about where it starts to get leafy. And those leeks can also be frozen if you slice them and just put them in a bag in the freezer. You can saute them and they'll be delicious for soups and things like that come winter. We've got a little bouquet of parsley and basil. These fun little cipollini onions. You're getting some smaller onions this week. Honestly, I'd rather have 5 or 6 small onions and use one at a time when I need it. I hate putting an onion in the fridge. I feel like that makes everything smell like onions. So I love having these like single-use onions. These little short, small onions too are also fun for the grill and shish kebabs. We have the purple carrots, which if you cut into them are orange in the inside. So depending how much peeling you do, you almost get an orange carrot, but I think they're just so pretty with that purple on the outside. And if you use them raw, they're just gorgeous. If you cook them, they do change color just a little bit, but really, really pretty. I love those. I'm getting some different colors of carrots coming in. We've got some tomatoes. So our tomatoes are really kind of slow in coming along. I thought once they'd start, they'd really start, but they seem to be slowly ripening. So you're gonna get some sort of tomatoes this week. It might be the little cherries, it might be Romas, it might be larger tomatoes. Make sure you get some tomatoes, but they are slow in picking. I usually be picking buckets full, but I don't know what the weather is, but believe you me, they will be coming in like crazy, and when they do, we'll be going, oh, all the tomatoes. We've got some kale for you this week. Now you might be getting the smooth kale. This is the red Russian kale, or you might be getting curly kale, but we've got a bunch of kale for you this week. Of course, some of our staples, the zucchini and summer squash and cucumbers and a tricolor of beans. I just think this combination is so pretty. You might be getting purple beans or green beans. By now, I'm sure if you've gotten purple, you've discovered that they do turn green when you cook them, but those are fun. I think if you have the purple beans, making some pickled beans, dilly beans would be fun, because then you can kind of keep the purple color a little bit more. We've got some ripening peppers. I love how these are ripening. We've got some of these little guys are the lunchbox peppers, and we've got some of the bell peppers. So, getting some of that color ripening is always wonderful. You get a little more flavor. Now the white and the purple, that is similar to a green pepper flavor. Those are not a ripening color. They turn different colors when they ripen. And then we're bringing rhubarb back. So, the rhubarb grows all year long, and it really looks great and is rejuvenated. So try a summertime rhubarb, maybe a peach rhubarb or something like that, or chop it up and put it in the freezer to when you actually feel like baking and turning the oven on, not during all this heat. and believe you, it's gonna be wonderful. An apple rhubarb tart or something like that come October. You're gonna really love that. So lots of yummy things, and hope you're enjoying all this. We have been getting a lot of rain these last couple of days, so it'll be interesting to see what the garden does with that. Now we have been planting a lot of our fall crops, so we have lettuce in the ground, arugula, spinach, and another crop of carrots and beets and different things like that. So looking forward to, all those fall flavors coming back around. Hopefully very, very soon we're going to be getting some potatoes dug. And then in a few weeks after that, winter squashes. So there's a lot of great things still to come in the garden, a lot of great flavors. So hope you're enjoying cooking everything, freezing some of it, putting it away for winter, and enjoying all the fabulous flavors of summer. Thanks for joining me for week 10 of the CSA. Bye.